Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. The Stros look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 9 on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Into the box, David Fletcher.
The second baseman.
Now this one's crushed.
Fletcher.
Left field line. Gone. What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first 2 batters of the game. 2 batters, 2 solo home runs. His first home run of the season, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead. At the plate, Jared Walsh.
Right fielder, number 20.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Popped him up. Brickman has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Taylor Ward. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Jose Rojas. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Angels are out in front, 4-0. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
And that'll bring up Alex Brickman. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Next up for the Astros, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third.
Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Juan Lagares. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Now into the box, David Fletcher, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Kent Emanuel enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. To the plate now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now a 5-0 Halos lead. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this. But that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
In there, 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play right at 3:33. 5 homers and 25 driven in. The 0-1 on its way.
That's the ball. Outside.
High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2.
No, that's it.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jared Walsh. Now here's the pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Justin Upton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now Upton with a swing and a drive to deep left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.